Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So today we are playing with some more new products. I just got a few packages in the mail yesterday and I could not wait to sit here and just open everything up. We're going to be doing a lot of swatches in today's video and just trying to see what we can come up with using these products and all of that. So let's go. So I mentioned in one of my recent videos that Milani just came out with their new lip balms. I'm using Strawberry Lemonade. You guys, these have been everything. I only been using one, but they came out with 6 different flavors, and I don't know, they just remind me so much of Lip Smacker, and they're just so buttery. They're not sticky. But yeah, for any of you that are watching, if you are obsessed with lip balms, especially like fruity ones, sweet fruity scents, Milani definitely has them. So if y'all are wanting to try out a new lip balm, something fruity, something sweet, definitely try these out. I have a couple of things in front of me that I actually purchased with my own money, and then a couple of things that I received in PR. The first thing that I want to share, I purchased this, it's been a few, maybe like 3 weeks ago. Is Hayleys Beauty. I've never tried anything from Hayleys, and they were having this sale, and I thought it was a great deal. So you get a full-size foundation, a full-size, what is this, a blotting powder. You get a, well, this is not a full size, but it's a good size. This is their primer. It's their Refine Prime Foundation Primer, and you also get a beauty blender, well, a beauty sponge, which I thought was a great deal. I forgot how much it was. I'll leave it on the screen, or I'll have it down below in the description. I don't think the sale is still going on, but I thought it was such a great deal, especially since I've never tried anything from this brand. And I went ahead and also purchased a concealer. I've been wanting to try out their concealer. It didn't come with the set, but I just purchased it separately. This is their Revive Concealer Cream, and I got the shade Tan Warm. So I'm gonna use all of these and of course the concealer as my base today. But let's just go ahead and try the primer out. How do you even open it? Wait, okay. Oh, you just pull the cap off like that. I was trying to twist it, but let me see. Ooh, it looks kind of like, what's the word? Like that, whipped. And it feels pretty. What is the word that I'm trying to say? Dang, I didn't even put on a moisturizer. Oh well, I'm just gonna stick with this. I'm not gonna put anything else. We're just gonna use the primer and the foundation. We're not gonna apply anything else on the face. But it has that soft whipped consistency, and it's giving me matte. Like it looks like my face is getting pretty matte. Whew, wait. What foundation is this one? Okay, this is not their matte foundation. Good, thank you. Because I would have been like, ooh, in trouble, girl. This one is their Dewy foundation. Their Luminous Finish Liquid Foundation, to be exact. So, okay. Hopefully this is a good combo, because right now my face is pretty matte. Let me do my brows. I don't have a new brow. Well, actually I do. I've been using the Thrive Causemetics brow pencil a lot recently. It's called their Infinity Waterproof Eyebrow Liner, and I use the shade Serena. So let me do my brows. I like to brush them up, put them in place first, and then take the brow pencil and fill my brows in. Okay, y'all, really quick, let me update you guys on this primer. I do not like how my skin feels. Like, I should have went in with the moisturizer first and then went on top of that with this primer, because it makes my skin feel dry, like dried out. And when I'm looking at it, it does look like it's getting really, really dry right here on my nose. But I mean, that's just how it feels right now. I mean, it may make the foundation look really, really good. I just wanted to tell you guys, you know, how the primer feels on my skin. So, but yeah, that is that. Let's try the foundation. I am very nervous because I did not know if this shade was gonna work. I got the shade 7.25. They had a little, like a foundation finder on their site, which it honestly wasn't too helpful for me, but you know, let's see. Let me squirt it on my hand first. Okay, so it looks promising. It looks promising. Okay, let's apply it. Wait a minute, it does look a little dark, but let's just see how it blends out. I'm gonna take my sponge, and by the way, I always use damp sponges. I feel like I've been getting questions about, you know, if my sponges are dry or damp a lot recently, and I always use damp beauty sponges. Okay, this is a dark shade, but I like the coverage. It kind of smells like coconut, like a almond coconut scent. Oh wow, this is drying down too. It's almost like a matte, but it's not a matte foundation. Y'all, this might be a fail, but yeah, it is drying on my skin. Dang, I should have went in with a moisturizer. And the color is definitely on the warm side. Like, look how, I mean, it honestly is not that bad, because once we go in with the concealer, it probably won't look that bad, but I will say I do like the coverage of this foundation. Okay, so since I'm using the Hayleys primer, the foundation, and the concealer, I think this will be a good time to do like a full day wear test. It's actually 11:13 a.m. So I feel like, yeah, let's do a wear test, because I mean, I'm not wearing different products as far as my complexion. It's all Hayleys. That way you guys can see if the products hold up really good throughout the day. So I'll try to have this face on for at least 8 hours today. I'll try to, but I'll definitely check back in later on. But this is how it looks with that one layer, and I still have a little bit of the foundation on my hand, so I didn't use all of it. I pumped out 2 pumps, so I think I could have gotten away with just 1 pump of foundation. So it does blend out really good. Like, it blended really, really good. I can see that I need to blend some more up here, but I'll fix that later on. But yeah, as far as how the foundation blended out, I really, really like it, and I love, love, love the coverage. Anyway, let's try the concealer. So I grabbed, I think I told you guys earlier, but the shade is Tan Warm, and I almost feel like that's actually not bad. The color is not bad. Okay, let's see how it performs. It feels really thin. Like, as I'm applying it, it's going on really, really thin. So let's cross our fingers that this blends the way I need it to blend, because I would hate for this entire complexion go all the way left. So let's blend her out. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Color is not bad. Now that I see it with the foundation, you can really see, like, can y'all see? This is a really warm shade in the foundation. So I probably could have went with the shade before it. Actually, I don't even know, because looking at the swatches, the shade before the color that I have on, it looked like it would not work for me. Like, it looked too light. So maybe this is good. Maybe once we get done applying everything, it's gonna come out good. But this concealer, it looks good. It looks so good. It's definitely a lightweight concealer. Like, it doesn't feel too creamy. And once I'm blending it out, like, I don't know, I feel like I can actually go in with some more if I wanted to and it not feel too heavy or look too cakey. But I may just, I'm not going to go in with any more concealer. I'm just going to keep it as this. But I do like how it's blending out. So the powder is a blotting powder. I think I actually want to save this for when we check in. So if my face does look a little, you know, greasy or oily by the end of the day, I want to try this out and use it as the blot, like as what it says it is. So I'll try this out later on with you guys, but for now I'm gonna set the concealer with my Urban Decay All Nighter translucent powder. I'm just gonna take it where I applied that concealer and just tap it in. I'm gonna pick up my Makeup Forever Velvet Matte Powder, and I'm gonna lightly, and I mean lightly, brush this around the perimeter of my face. I don't want to take too much of it because really I just want to see how the Hayleys and everything is gonna, you know, hold up throughout the day. So I'm not gonna use too much of this to where it kind of takes away from the foundation. I'm just gonna lightly tap my brush in it like that, and then lightly just set where I didn't apply that that pressed setting powder earlier. Not mad at the concealer at all whatsoever. I do like the concealer. I don't see any creasing under my eyes just yet. So hopefully, you know, hopefully there's no creasing by the end of the day. The foundation, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have my thoughts together with the foundation yet, but I will say, I mean, the face looks pretty good right now. Let me blend these brows, girl, right in here. Okay, so this is where we're about to jump into a lot of swatches. So I just got a package from NABLA Causemetics. They are launching a collection called Miami Lights, and they have bronzers, glosses, some blushes, I believe, an eyeliner, and also, what else? There's like a glitter eyeshadow palette in here, but girl, let's just swatch everything. I want to start out with the bronzers first because that is the next step that I need to do on my face. So let's, woo girl, hopefully I can find one that works for me. So they have 4 in total. Okay, y'all, so here they are. Let's swatch all of these with hopes of finding one that would work. So this is the lighter one. It's called Ambra. And I'll give y'all a closer look. It looks like these have a sheen to them. Like, they don't look like a true matte bronzer. Why am I even swatching this one? I know this one's not gonna work. I hate when I do that. Dang. Oh well. Because I like to just give products that don't work for me, that I know won't work, instead of just having it go to waste. But this is the lightest one. I don't even know why I just swatched that, because it's honestly not gonna help any of you that are, you know, my shade or darker, or even a little bit lighter, because this is very, very light. Okay. Dang, I wish I didn't put my finger in that. I'll just sanitize it and then give it away. Okay, these next three, I feel like I can definitely work with, especially these two right here. This one looks like it would be a contour shade. And you guys know I don't really contour. I prefer to use a bronzer. Bronzer is to warm up the face. Contour is to more so sculpt the face. So to give you a more chiseled look. But I'm still gonna swatch it, because let's just swatch them, because I know y'all want to see every single one. All right, so let's go with Dune. This is the warmer one right here, so y'all can see it up close. Oh, this one's really, really warm. It actually, this one won't work for me probably. Oh, there's Dune. You can barely see it on my hand. All right, so there it is up close. So you can barely see it right there, swatched. So I know that would not work. And then we have Profile. This is the one that I hope will work for me. Okay. It looks promising. Oh, yeah. That's the one. That is the one that I'm going to be using. So you can see here that they have a slight sheen to them. And this last one is called Soft Revenge. Right there. But let me swatch that one. Yeah, that is really cool tone. So that will be a contour shade if you know, if you want one of these to contour with. But Profile is a winner. Now for the moment of truth. Let's apply it on the face. I'm taking my Sephora 50.5 brush. It's like a little bronzing brush. It's tiny, it's cute. So let's see how this looks. Okay, so with this bronzer, it looks good. But yeah, with this bronzer, you, like, it's not really picking up a lot of product on the brush. And I feel like this is a good buildable bronzer too. So it's not powdery, and you really have to, see that? Like, I really have to take the brush and, which is not a bad thing at all. I mean, if you're one of those people who hate like powdery products that has a lot of fallout, then you may like this, because you really have to, you know, get your brush up in there to pick up that color. And there is no chalkiness, no fallout, no nothing. Like, it doesn't even look like I put my brush in the product at all. But I like it, y'all. I like this. And sadly, this one was the darkest one. So, but it looks good. I love, love, love this. Like, I love the warmth that it, yeah, I like it. Yeah, this is good. Just don't like the range, but it looks so good. And if you look closely, you can actually see you can see the glow in the bronzer. I mean, you have to look like really, really close. Y'all can probably see it right here because the lights are like beaming on my face, but there is a really, really slight glow in this bronzer. So if you like a true matte bronzer, then you may not like this, but I mean, you can't, it's honestly not that noticeable, but it looks so good. Dang, I wish they had more shades. This is a nice bronzer, you guys. I just wish they had more shades because what? I don't know. You know, I'm not gonna let the other one go to waste. The next to the darkest shade in the shade Soft Revenge. I'm actually gonna put this down the side of my nose because y'all know I like to use, I like to contour my nose. So I'll use this color for that. And this will give you guys a chance to see how this looks on the skin. Oh yeah, this is gray, girl. I can see that. But it makes a good contour shade. So if you want to contour your face, this color will make a good shade for that. Yeah, this is not, I wouldn't consider this a bronzer. I mean, I don't know. There may be some people, there may be some people out there that don't like that warm, like a bronzer that gives you the warm look. You may like it to look more cool tone, but I just feel like that is pretty much contouring the face if it's a cool tone shade. I don't know, girl, but this color is definitely giving me cool tones. Can y'all see that? Like, you can see the difference. So you have warm and then like kind of like a gray cool shade right there. But it makes a good, like, this is perfect for my nose. Perfect for my nose. Because I don't like to use the warm bronzers for the nose. Because it gives you more of a natural shadow if you use something like this. So yeah, now I'm just going to go ahead and apply my Wet n Wild banana powder. Y'all know the drill. I'm just going to put this on the side of my nose. Now going back in this bag of goodies, let me show you the blushes, the glosses. I am very excited about the glosses, but first let me show you guys these. These are their Glass Skin Finish Glow powders. It almost looks like they're blushes. Do y'all remember the blushes they came out with like a few months ago? It looks very similar to their blushes. This is a pretty one. This is called Lola. Ooh, that is really bright and fun. Ooh, look at that. Very glowy. I can see why they call it their glass. Like, it kind of gives you that glowy, wet look. And the other one is called Independence. So that one's a little bit lighter than, come on, focus. There we go. It's a little bit lighter than the first one, but really pretty and glowy. So between the two, I think I am gonna take Independence and use this one on the face. I'm not gonna apply it right now because we have some more goodies to go through. They have their glitter palette. If y'all are into glitters, then you will love this. The packaging is adorable, you guys. It's a clear, like a straight up clear palette. It's so pretty. And then the colors are, you have the red, the blue, looks like a wine color, and then a white. I am actually gonna save this. I'm not gonna swatch it. I don't wanna touch it yet, so I'm gonna save this for now because I think I might throw this in my giveaway pile as well because I don't really use glitter. I don't really care for glitter, so I'm gonna save this one and put it to the side. So the last few things that are in this bag are the glosses and also a new lip eyeliner, but I'm gonna save all of these until we get to that step. So once we get to the lips, we'll do all the swatches, we'll see how they look, and all of that good stuff. Now let's go to the eyes. You guys, I just purchased, and I know I didn't need to purchase anything else, but I could not resist But e.l.f. Cosmetics has their new retro, what is it called? It's called their Retro Paradise collection, and I could not resist, y'all. I could not resist. So I got the eyeshadow palette. I got the brush set, which is so cute. They have some really, really good brushes, you guys. If y'all want to see like a full face of e.l.f. Cosmetics, I actually just uploaded one on Wednesday. So it's on my channel if you guys want to see it. And look at this, y'all. A lip kit. I don't think I've ever seen e.l.f. come out with a lip kit. And by the way, they have all of this collection was actually in collaboration with a few influencers. So from what I've heard, this is their first ever lip kit. Like, you have your lip liners and also a lip gloss. And girl, these lip liners, they look so promising. Like the browns, the nudes, you have a hot pink in here, and then there's a glitter gloss, which I'm going to be swatching every single one of these with you guys, along with the NABLA glosses. I cannot wait. And I also grabbed their primer glow oil. Ooh, dang, I should have put this on before I put on the Hayleys primer. I wasn't even thinking, but I got the primer oil, so obviously I can't use that right now since my face is already done. And I also picked up their liquid glitter eyeshadow. This one is in the shade 24 Gold. I think I was just so sold on the packaging and just how cute everything was. Look how cute this is, you guys. It is, it's so cute. It's so tiny too, but it is adorable. They already have these, but this just repackaged for this collection, so I don't think that's new at all. But this palette, y'all, I am very excited to just dip into it, and I think I want to do a blue today. I don't know, what do y'all think? Let's do blue. Yeah, let's do blue. So do we have a transition shade? I'm gonna use their brushes. I usually wash my brushes before I use them, but I mean, for the sake of this video, since we're trying out new products, I figured I'd go ahead and at least try these brushes out on camera with you guys. So, ooh, these are so cute. Ah, they're so cute. So you have a this one is their all over powder brush, which I should have used. I was not even thinking. I should have used that with my powders earlier. You have a airbrush blending brush. And then we have 3 eye brushes. So we have the small angled brush. This is what I usually use for the concealer under my brows. You can also use it to apply your liquid eyeliner. And we have the flat eyeshadow brush. This will be good to apply the glitters and like metallics and stuff like that. And the last one is the blending eye brush. So this is the one that I'm gonna let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna start out with this one first. Let me show y'all how they look up close so you can see the shapes, and look at the holographic handles. The first brush I do want to start out with is, of course, my Morphe M504. I always like using this brush first before anything because it just blends so good in the crease. Okay, so let's see what color we're gonna start out with. Let's start out with Caliente. This one right here, this orange. Let me swatch it. Ooh, that is vibrant, girl. Very vibrant. Wow. That swatched really good. Okay, that's gonna be the first color that we apply. Ooh. Blends really good, and it looks really good. Oh, wow. Let me build it up some. Yeah, so you can definitely build this color up. I like how it's not patchy either. It just blends kind of like the the matte shadows in their bite-sized palettes. Look how that blended, y'all. Ooh, that looks good. For any of you that come to my videos and be like, girl, you never do color. Girl, this is the color. This is the video for you. Right here. So grab a snack, get comfortable, and get into it, girl. Okay, now I'm gonna pick up the blending brush and I'm gonna go into Royal, this really, really dark royal blue right here. And, ooh, this is gorgeous. Let me swatch it. So when I put my finger in it, like it just went everywhere. That color went everywhere. See how it's kind of going into the green? Like it just flew. But let's see how it swatches. Wow, that's pretty. Very, very pretty. So I'm gonna put this on my lid. And hopefully it doesn't look patchy. Let's just tap it all over the lid. Okay, so I definitely have to layer it though to get that pigment because it kind of fades out. I'm gonna pick up my NABLA soft crease brush and go into Sandy Bum. This brown, it's like a really light nude color. Let me swatch this one for you. Oh yeah, these are really, whew. I probably shouldn't put my finger in it because they are crumbling up really, really bad. Let me swatch it. That's a really light, like a sandy nude color. It's actually lighter than I thought it would be. Let me try it though. I'm gonna take that brush, tap it in there, and go where, like go right directly in my crease. Yeah, that's too light, dang. Okay, let me keep blending. Kind of get that blue. I was trying to get a nude color to go right in the crease to where that orange and that blue meets. Let me do the same mistake on this side too. So instead, I'm gonna go back into Caliente, that first shade that I used, and just place it right there in the center of my crease and kind of blend that the Royal with Caliente so they can both fade into each other. And we're doing it right there in the socket of my crease. I'm gonna go in with Cacao. This is a dark, dark brown. Right there. And pretty much do the same thing because I was trying to get a good shade right there in the middle. That can just, okay, that's better, yeah. That way you don't see like a line of blue, a line of the orange, like they just blend with each other, you know? And I'm gonna pick up the Morphe M504, the brush that I used with Caliente earlier. I'm not gonna put anything on the brush, just taking whatever is left on it and lightly blending above the crease to kind of pull some more of that orange at the top. Okay, this is where I feel like I may mess this look up, but I still want to try it out. I'm going to go in with Sip Sip, this blue. It's like a frosty metallic blue. And this one is another one of those really crumbly shades. So it just went everywhere, but I still want to swatch it so y'all can see. It's a really light frosty blue. So what I'm gonna do is take my finger, tap it in that color, and I am gonna tap it on my lid. I'm not gonna apply it with a brush. I just wanna tap it where you can see a little bit of the shimmer on top of that royal blue. So just like that. You can use a brush like this if you want, but I feel like I have more control with my finger. So going back to NABLA, I'm gonna take out the new Stylo. This is just a jet black pencil. And this is, I'm just gonna put this on my waterline. Let me open her up. And you don't have to sharpen these, you just twist it up. and the product is right there. But yeah, I'm gonna put this on my waterline. These are so creamy, y'all. Okay, I am gonna go back into the eyeshadow palette and pick up Royal, and I want to smudge this right where I place that eyeliner. Just kind of smoke it out, but also kind of have a little bit of a blue under there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pop on these lashes. These are my Ardell Remy lashes, and the style is 778. So I'm gonna pop these on and I will be right back. All right, girls, so the eyes are done and I am feeling this look, y'all. This blue, especially with the shimmer on top. Like at first I was kind of second guessing it, but now that I see it with the shimmer and then just everything put together, like with the lashes on, it just brought it all together. So I'm very, very, very much impressed with the eye look. But now let's dig into this new blush that I just purchased on Sephora, you guys. It's from Patrick Ta. He just came out with new shades and I was in love with the shades that he just launched, and they actually look a little bit different than the first ones. This has two different formulas. You have a powder and you also have a cream, and I love how they packaged this blush. So if y'all have never seen the Patrick Ta products, very cute and sleek. And then this one has a cover on top of the cream blush, so you just pull it down and then there's the cream product right here, which I like that because I don't know, I just think that's pretty smart. And you have a mirror in here too. But I also grabbed the blush brush from Patrick Ta because I just wanted to try it out, you know, and I thought it looked really, really good, and there was like nothing but good reviews on this brush. So I'm gonna use the brush with the blush, and the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna dip into the cream first and then go on top of that with the powder and then lightly brush over it with the NABLA glass skin finish glow powder. But yeah, this one is matte. There's no shimmer in this whatsoever. He came out with 4 new shades. This one is called Oh She's Different. I almost wanted to get the bronzy looking one, but when I saw the powder, it actually looks too light. I'll have to see it swatched on deeper complexions, but just looking at the picture, the powder and the compact look too light. So let's go in with the cream first. And I don't know if it's gonna pick it up from this brush. Okay, there it goes. It's picking it up just a little bit. And I'm just gonna tap it on my face. Wow, this brush is so luxe. Like it feels like a really expensive brush. I mean, it wasn't cheap at all whatsoever, but it's so fluffy. This is a pretty color. Very pretty. Okay. Now I'm gonna go over it. I'm gonna stick with this same brush and just tap it into the powder and just lightly brush over the cream. I like how it has the powder and the cream in one, because some of us actually like to set our cream products with powder products. So I love the fact that this has both of them in there. But girl, look at this. Wow. Okay. I usually take a powder brush, so the powder brush that I used all over the face earlier, I'm just gonna tap over the blush because that way it won't look too like boom in your face. It kind of tones it down. But this is a pretty color. Okay. Let's try the NABLA and see how this looks. I am gonna be like extra light-handed with this. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. highlighting brush. This came in their Blush and Glow brush set. And I'm just gonna sweep it in there. Did it pick up anything? Okay, there it goes. I'm gonna sweep it in there and just sweep it right there. Ooh. Okay, let me do it on this side so y'all can see, because it's kind of hard for me to turn my head like that. But let me do it over here so y'all can see this. See how that just gives me such a pretty glow? Do y'all see that? Like, it's not too much. Like a, you know, like normal highlighters, some of them are just too blinding, but this is the perfect little blush topper. And it goes great with this shade from Patrick Ta. All right, y'all, so we are down to my favorite part, which is the lips, and we have a lot of lippies to swatch. I think I want to start out with the e.l.f. Lip liners in the gloss. All right, so these are the lip pencils. And then we have the lip gloss right there. I'm going to start out with swatching the lightest one first. And that's a really light mauve pink color. And by the way, these are numbered. So that was nude number 1. Then we have nude number 2. Then we have nude number 3, which is the darkest brown. Ooh. Yes, yes, yes. And then we have the hot pink lip liner. So here they are up close. And then the gloss that was in the lip kit is called A Moment. And this is a really shimmery color. So there it is right there. So it's clear, but it has pink glitter in it. Now moving on to NABLA lip glosses. Y'all, there is one in here that looks very similar to the Fenty Chocolate Gloss Bomb. And also there's one, let me pull them all out. And also there's one in here that kind of reminds me of the Artist Couture Uncensored Gloss, which y'all know that is my all-time favorite nude. NABLA actually has some really good lip glosses. I have quite a few of their lip products, and their glosses are definitely some of my favorites. So they sent me 6 total. All of these except for one has shimmer in it. And the one that does not have shimmer is this one that I feel like kind of looks like the Uncensored lip gloss. And the shade is called District. But all of the other ones are really shimmery. Okay, this video is gonna be extra long because we're about to swatch all of these on the lips instead of just putting them on the hands. I just feel like it just, I don't know, y'all can see it better how it actually looks on the lips. So this one is called Renaissance, and this is a clear shimmery color. These are not sticky whatsoever. Really smooth, and it kind of smells like butterscotch. Like, it has that warm, sweet, really sweet scent, kind of like a cookie or some butterscotch. It smells really good, but this is a pretty color. I like this one. Next we have Champagne Supernova, and this is a clear gold. These will make great lip toppers. And just like the other one, this one goes on clear, but you have gold shimmer in this one. Next, we have Toxic Love. This one has, it looks like it has a little bit of green shimmer. It's more of a, I don't know, let's see. Yeah, pink, and I can see some green, a little bit of green reflex in it. Ooh, this is actually really pretty. Really shimmery. I feel like this one, I can really see the shimmer in this one, but it's cute. Next we have Stardust Radio, which is a coral color. Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. This just reminds me of a strawberry or like a watermelon. I don't know. It just looks so glossy and juicy. And then this is the one that kind of reminds me of the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Hot Chocolate. Just by looking at it, it kind of reminds me of it. I don't know if it's going to look like it on the lips, but it's called RSVP. Okay, I will say this is definitely more pigmented than the Gloss Bomb. You can see more of the color. I wouldn't say it's a dupe to the Gloss Bomb in the shade Hot Chocolate, but this is a good color, you guys. Now we're down to the one that does not have glitter in it in the shade District, and hopefully this does not look like a powdered donut on my lips because it is a really, really light nude, like really light. Yeah, this looks very, very similar to my Artist Couture gloss. This is a true beige nude. Like there's no pink undertone, there's no rosy undertone. This is a true nude color. So I will definitely be wearing a lip liner with this. Some people may like it without the lip liner, but me personally, I like to wear my liners. So this is what District looks like. So since I have a lot going on with the eyes, I'm just gonna stick with the nude lip because I really don't wanna pull away from the eyes. So we're just gonna keep it neutral, natural looking. I'm gonna go in with nude number 2 from the e.l.f. lip kit and just line my lips with this one. And I'm gonna take it all the way on my lips too. Oh, and this lip liner reminds me so much of the MAC lip pencils because it's not like super duper creamy. Then I'm gonna take the darker nude, nude number 3, and just go around the edges of my lips a little bit more. I should have started out with this color, but oh well. Okay, so this is how it looks with both of these liners on the lips. You can see more of the lighter nude on the center and then the darker nude around the edges. So I'm gonna keep it simple and go in with the NABLA gloss in the shade District and just put this all over the lips. Oh, this is my type of lip, y'all. I love, love, love. So this gloss kind of goes on really sheer, but if you need to build it up more, you can do that. But this is my, y'all know this is my type of lip. Like this is my go-to everyday type of lip. So let me take this powder off. All right, guys, so this is how it all looks. And remember, I am doing a full day wear test, so hopefully the face holds up. So we're gonna see how it looks by the end of the day. I think we started at what, 11, 13? It was around 11 something this morning. So hopefully I can just not wipe this makeup off before I get too tired. So I will check back at the end of this video, and I'll also make sure to fill you guys in on the products that I use, whether I like them or not, at the end of the video. So I will see you guys later on. Hey guys, so quick check-in. I'm actually sitting here editing this video, but it is 6 o'clock right now. So let me zoom you guys in if y'all can see. 6 p.m. and come on camera, come on. This is how my face is looking. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this complexion is holding up. Let me zoom y'all in. Even around my nose area, y'all, like it still looks like it doesn't look bad at all. And by the way, I'm standing right here in front of my window so y'all can see it with natural light. So this is how I look in person, girl. In person. I have a video that I uploaded a couple of weeks ago. It was a what makeup looks like in real, like in person. If y'all want to see that video, I'll have it in the description. So I will see you guys later on. All right, y'all, checking back in. It is 8:26. You can see right there, it is 8:26. And this is what we are looking like. I had to turn on my lamp and also one of my filming lights because it is dark. There's no, like, it's not enough natural lighting to come through so y'all can really see. I'm actually very, very impressed with the foundation, the concealer, and the primer. Like the primer, I feel like is what really, really helped with the longevity of the makeup. I just didn't like how it felt on my skin. I didn't like how dry my skin felt. Like not only did it look dry, it actually felt dry. So let me know if you guys have tried out anything from Hayleys Beauty. I want to know you guys' experience. Like, does a primer feel drying to you? How well did the foundation hold up? They actually have a mattifying foundation too. Honestly, at first I was leaning towards getting the mattifying foundation instead of the luminous one because I didn't know if the luminous was going to be too luminous, too dewy. But y'all saw when I was blending it out, it gave me a natural satin finish. Like, it honestly didn't look dewy, it didn't look too luminous. It was more of a skin-like finish, and I am not mad at it at all. Like, let me get closer so y'all can see. And I like how my skin looks after what, we started at 11 something, but it's been 8 hours, you guys. 8 full hours. This face, I've been eating, I've been drinking, I've been talking, I've been laughing, I have had a couple of phone calls. So smile lines are not bad at all, like at all. Some foundations, my smile lines, like it's very noticeable with some foundations, but I'm not mad at it at all. And everything else, the eyeshadow palette, like the eyeshadow is still in place. It's not fading out. It still looks good. The bronzers, I'm not too, like, to be honest with you guys, I am not a fan of those bronze. Well, I take that back. The shade that I use, I love. I love it. I just don't like how the shade selection is very poor. The glosses I really liked. I just applied some more of that lip balm that I applied earlier. What else did we use? The lip liner, the e.l.f. lip liner. I think I told you guys earlier, it kind of reminds me of the MAC Cosmetic lip liners. They're not super creamy, but yeah, everything else I really liked. Love how the face held up. But yeah, so I think that's all that I'm gonna go ahead and update you guys on. I feel like this video is gonna be like an hour long, so sorry about that, but that is it, y'all. That is all that I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If I used anything in this video that you guys have already tried out, I want to know your thoughts, like especially the Hayleys Beauty foundation, primer, and concealer. I want to know if you guys have tried any of those out. What are your thoughts? What were your like, how did it hold up on your skin? Let me know. Let's talk about it in the comments. And anything else that I shared, if you tried it out, what are your thoughts on the products? Do you like them? Do you not like them? So yeah, that's all that I have, y'all. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know by giving this video a huge thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.